4-4 start this year. They've been the best team in the NBA record-wise. It is quiet and about half full as we get the final tip before the All-Star break. And there is Steven Adams, little putback to get the score.
Great hands on this team.
Back inside to Steven Adams, banging his way on Miller, and it's blocked by Davis.
Carrying this OKC team as far as scoring goes.
Number of players on the shelf here tonight is Julius Randle. And Westbrook pulls down the board. Long pass up ahead. Oklahoma City moves it well. And the first bucket.
Been outstanding all year long. And, you know, he just gives them another guy that can make some shots. And there's the guy. If you're looking for a bright spot from the Pelicans.
And now Westbrook goes to work. Westbrook for three. And knocks down his first three. It's his first for the Thunder.
Yeah, you know what? Shooting is not what he hangs his hat on. That guy's a basketball player. Oh, what a beautiful move there. Westbrook is just the assist, his rebounding ability. He's defending at a higher level. Ooh, that's a tough shot by Paul George. Because he doesn't force things. He just plays basketball. And he's not worried about how many points he's scoring. He's worried about how many wins they can collect.
Kenrich Williams or Drew Holiday.
Good defense by George, though. He never gave up on the play and really made Holiday work for that.
George knocks down a three. Nation turns next.
Yeah, they thought they'd bring that energy right back into this year. You know, that great finish they had, sweeping Portland. Came in off a good ending of last year, and it has just been one disappointment here after another.
3 turnovers for Oklahoma City. Miller gives it up, and Davis scores at the rim. Anthony Davis, here's Westbrook again, misses badly this time. Davis on the run out, George trying to close out, and Davis running the Williams. This is a 9-0 New Orleans run, and trying to add to it here. And a flush from Julius with the ball, trying to snuff out a run for the Pelicans at 11-0, and Russ gets it right back as Davis.
Let's not talk about that. Okay, I'm not gonna do that game.
Flying high with the putback, already an impact.
He's found a home here in OKC. He's really played well for them, blocking shots, and again, we talked about him earlier. Randall's a guy that known as well as blocking shots, going to the offensive glass, really give this team a big lift.
Westbrook goes to the rack, scores at the rim. Here's the rebound. Good pace to this game. Very few whistles. Frazier sets it up. There is Darius Miller for three.
A seat for a second.
Westbrook does have 7 rebounds. Raymond Felton on the floor running the point. Nader drives on Frazier, looking for Adams. Good pass. Noel. Turnaround jump hook is true. Traded to Dallas, ends up signing a deal with Oklahoma City, as you mentioned, in his first year with the Thunder thriving. Raymond Felton all the now down to 2.
Yeah, if you're Billy Donovan, you might have to throw some different lineups out there trying to find that energy lineup. And
Etuan Moore starting to get his rhythm back a little bit. Good pass, Noel finishes. Paul George. Keep an eye on that one as we continue. Here's Kenrich Williams. Okafor got it. Coming to the end of the first quarter. Heard an MVP chant for Paul George, and he drives to the hole and finishes.
Summed it up. You got to find the right combinations here, especially a game like tonight. You got to get your own energy. Not a lot of people in here. As you see, Paul George just played volleyball. Yeah, and if Burton gets a step on you, he will dunk it in a minute. He is really a great athlete, good defender. What a credit to the coaching staff for keeping these guys together and playing hard.
Burton spins, stops, he's working on Okafor, and he knocks it down. What a tough shot.
Threw a bullet out to that corner by Nader, who was kind of halfway covered.
Frank Jackson for 3. Okafor with the follow. Franchise leader in points, passing Gary Payton. Jackson, the high flyer with a throwdown over Nerlens Noel. Jackson, the rookie out of Duke. Here's Burton, kicks it. Ferguson for 3, got it.
Again, a guy that OKC depends on, and a guy I think you can depend on because he's a good two-way player.
Drew Holiday, little turnaround jumper is good. I feel like maybe it got away from him into a level that he probably never expected. The news of this.
No question. Now you're getting booed in a place that really liked you. You're saying, I got 2 months of being here. The league is mandating that the team plays them. As you see, Russell Westbrook, to have that record, it just shows you the versatility and how hard the guy plays and gets after rebounding, moving the ball. And the thing about that, during that stretch I like the most, is averaging 17 field goals a game. just not forcing it, because 20-4 is a pretty impressive record.
I mean, there have been years when, as Randall fires a three and hits a three, range 35 field goal attempts range. But with Paul George having the kind of year he's having, it's a new formula here, and right on cue.
Adams is better offensively. Ferguson is making shots. They have a lot of different options, and it just shows that Russell Westbrook's about winning basketball games. And
New Orleans had an 8-point lead in that first quarter, and a save by Adams. George up ahead, throws it down. Paul George racking them up here. George now with 17 first-half points. Etuan Moore with an answer. Paul George, he has scored the last 8 points for Oklahoma City. Westbrook attacking. Westbrook up and over. Davis scores. Paul George with 17. Westbrook has 12. Westbrook is down. Still on the ground, clutching at his right knee. Holiday goes to the hole and finishes with the left. Holiday on the take. Holiday, a quick release with the left arm. And another opportunity here for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma give it away. And Anthony Davis.
Pelicans are just keeping it in attack mode. Every time they get any kind of turnover, long rebound, they are running that ball.
Davis puts a body right into Davis.
Was indicating to the trainers he had taken the hit to the outside of his right thigh, just above the knee. They had some sort of a special tool, looked like a drill that was working to massage.
Orleans at 25 and 33 right now. And a lot of drama going on with his team as Westbrook on the take once again. Turnover. Ferguson got a hand on it. Ends up in the hands of Westbrook. Three-pointer is up and rattles it home. And finally, New Orleans comes away with it. 2 seconds separating shot and game. Williams up ahead. Good pass, Anthony Davis.
Great pass by